Hey there guys, how's it going? OIHighRoller here once again bringing you some more Sakura Spirit, and we are continuing from where we left off. Perfect, it seems like you're ready. If there is something every warrior needs, it's strength and discipline. With this in mind, let us start with running laps around the village. Oh, no, not laps. That's all? Yes, and those who slack off will be punished. Now run. Without any warning, Miyo drew her sword and pointed it at the two of us, cringing. Narumi tugged at my arm, making it clear that our teacher wasn't joking. Let's get down to it, shall we? Oh no, she's enjoying this far too much. We will defeat those spirits. Oh boy. Quit your yapping and get to running unless you're eager to feel the edge of my sword. Yeah, she's totally enjoying. Come on, Takahiro-kun, let's get going. She's not going to be reasoned with like this. She's a freaking drill sergeant. As I started to run alongside Narumi, I decided to finally take the exercise seriously. All things considered, I was surprised at the pace Narumi was running. Even though I felt like I could brag a bit about my own physical strength, her stamina was clearly superior to mine. After several hours of running, I found myself on my back. My breathing was ragged and heavy, while Narumi was still standing upright, although visibly exhausted judging by her panting. Miyo had also been keeping up with us, and while she was panting too, she still looked fit to fight and ready to go. Do you do this every day? Not every day, no. Otherwise, we would not get no patrolling done. But I cannot fault you for your spirit. You both did well. That was harder than anything we've ever done before. I wouldn't be surprised if Miyo-san ends up being the final boss someday. Your strength and stamina are clearly beyond human capabilities. Clearly? Maybe she's some kind of spirit, here to be mean to us on a superhuman level. Narumi, how would you like to run 10 more laps around the village? No, I'm sorry, Great Miyo, please forgive me, I was just kidding. You think we'll be allowed a break if we pray to the almighty guardian spirit of this village? I eyed Miyo as I attempted to hold back my smile, clapping my hands together in a prayer. Narumi giggled and followed my example. Oh, mighty Miyo-sama, you, who watch over this village, please bless us with a short break, and maybe a lot of money and a beautiful wife, and... Okay, a break is fine. You two idiots want a break that badly? Fine, I have an idea. Elder-sama needs his baths cleaned. That ought to loosen you up for the next part of the training. You hear that, Narumi-chan? We get to play at the hot springs! Yay! Clapping my hands one final time, I took Narumi and Miyo's hands by surprise and dragged the two girls toward the village elder's house. What are you doing? Let go of me, right this instant! Miyo-san, it won't do you any good to be serious like that all the time. Let's have some fun! The three of us quickly reached the hot springs and were soon preparing to begin our work. However, it didn't take long for that somewhat serious cleaning work to turn into a series of silly games as I started chasing Narumi around with a soap sponge, shouting in a nefarious tone. I'm the soap monster! Prepare to be washed, foolish warrior! Ah, no, the evil soap spirit has appeared. Do not fear, citizens of Hot Spring Village. Yeah! Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this game turning into? Christ. The girl grabbed her mop and thrust it forwards, brandishing it like Miyo would have her katana. I am the village's protector, Sundarino Miyo. Fucking A. I will vanquish all who oppose me. Will you two stop messing around? We have work to do. It's the dreadful Miyo, nemesis of all spirits. Today is the day you fall! Yeah, never. I will defend this place until my last breath. Ha! Brandishing her mop in a candid fashion, she clearly didn't mean to do any real harm. Using my sponges, I batted it away with ease. Then today shall be your last. I told you to knock it off. I laughed menacingly. With a playful push from Narumi caught me off guard. I staggered backwards, my foot slipping on a bar of soap. Aw, shit. Something bad's about to happen. With a startled yelp of surprise, I felt myself topple over backwards, bumping into Miyo. This is gonna be bad, guys. As I lost my balance completely, I let go of the sponge, sending it flying towards Narumi, who caught it on the face. I moved forward to apologize to the woman, when from behind me I heard a yelp and a loud splash. Uh-oh. I don't want to look, do I?
Oh,
As I slowly turned around, my fears seemed to have been confirmed. Pulling herself from the water was Miyo, soaked from head to toe. The anger that radiated off her made her look like the devil himself. You too. I'm sorry. It was Takahiro-kun's fault. He started it. Traitor! You can't blame me for... My eyes caught sight of Miyo's clothes, which I finally noticed had turned see-through. I bet he did it so he can see you soaking wet like last night. That wasn't part of the plan. What plan? He's joking. It was just a joke. Seriously, Takahiro-kun and I were just playing around. It was an accident. Please forgive us. Yeah, you should forgive us. We were just having a bit of fun. We didn't mean it to have turned out like this. He's right. I told you both not to play around. I told you both to keep working. Hikage, I will deal with you later. Leave. Takahiro, you need to be punished now. What? That's not fair. It was an accident. It was an honor to have fought alongside you, Narumi-chan. My will's not yet been written, but I leave all my belongings to anyone who wants it. I'm not leaving. If you're going to punish him, punish me too. Besides, I bet you're only doing this so you can spend more time with him. What? That's ridiculous. Whatever gave you that idea? I don't even like him. Besides, you're just the one spending too much time with him. Yeah, she wants the D secretly. She wants that secret D. Hold on, what are you talking about? Ha! You admit it, you're jealous because I get to spend more time with him than you. Busted! That's complete nonsense. I just want to spar with him. Shut up, Narumi! Takahiro, prepare yourself. We're going to spar right now, without Narumi and her big butt interrupting us. Hey, now I know you're jealous. My figure is divine. Spar? Right here? Right now? But you're soaked! A warrior should not worry about such things. Battles can be fought in the lashing rain or beneath the burning sun, but they must be fought. She just wants to show off her goods. I'm going to regret this. I sighed deeply as I took a combative stance, certain that something was going to end up going wrong. Soaked as she was, fighting against me, someone who uses grapples and throws, she was practically asking for trouble. This is a perfect opportunity. Sometimes your greatest strength to become your own worst enemy. Get in here, Takahiro. We will spar like this, knee-deep in water. This will be a fine test of your skills. This girl made her way to the edge of the water and grabbed a discarded mop. It took a lot of willpower not to glance at her soaked figure as her clothes clung to her body. I eventually made it into the pool, taking a defensive stance as she moved back toward the center of the pool. Narumi, if you interfere, I will inform Elder Sama the fate of his dearly beloved old teddy bear, the one you used as a... La 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 la, no one has to hear anything, fine, I'll stay put. You'll need someone to haul your body from the water once Takehiro's done with you. Anyway... Isn't that blackmail? Oh, it is blackmail, alright. Now prepare yourself. The attack came a lot faster than I had anticipated. The wooden shaft... The wooden shaft aimed squarely at my midsection and hit me straight and hard. Knocking me back a few steps, I hissed as the pain of the impact spread, flexing my arms out. Miyo sloshed forwards, the waves of water splashing aside as she stomped onward. I pushed myself upwards, dodging another strike to my left. Go, go, Takahiro-kun! I moved in closer, trying to make her thrusts less effective thanks to the length of the mop handle, and aimed a blow towards her shoulder. To my surprise, she took the hit without moving an inch. If you are not going to put everything you have into this, you might as well stop calling yourself a man. My eyes narrowed a little, and I pulled back as a wide strike sought to slam into my side. Growling, I felt my anger flare. I quickly lashed out, smacking the mop handle away forcefully, and used the opportunity to get close once more. I managed to land a few jabs against her midsection and one to her shoulder, before darting backwards as best as I could in the water. She appeared winded for a moment or two, before she spun the mop in her hands, pushing forwards again. Takahiro-kun! 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 Her next strike was a downward slash, which I caught between my hands. With a grin, I pulled hard on the stick. I pulled hard on the stick and flung my foot upwards in an attempt to land a kick. She did the only sensible thing and let go of the mop, which let me toss it aside with ease. A swordsman without a sword can't hope to beat an experienced martial artist. This match is lost. Surrender! I suppose I have no choice. As soon as she said that, she spun around, lashing her leg upwards in a roundhouse kick that caught my jaw, knocking me back and almost landed me on my rear. Fuck! Got fucking kicked in the jaw, knocked the fuck out, dude. Overconfidence gets you killed. The fight isn't over until your opponent is down. She stood in front of me, her fists raised in a stance I did not recognize. If she was quicker without a weapon than this, I didn't stand a chance of beating her. Her kicks were powerful, as the ache in my jaw reminded me, and she had plenty of stamina to go off of. The only way I could stop her was to use that. That's not the only way to win a fight, you know. I stepped forward, purposely. I didn't need to attack her, just to get close. A few steps, and I had her right where I needed her, cornered and unable to get past me. I took another step and she darted to one side, trying to get past my blockade. I looped an arm around her waist and braced myself for a counterattack I knew would follow. My left leg applied pressure against her knees, sending her down onto them, while my other arm grabbed her arms high above her head, my weight pressed against her body. No! Yay, Takahiro-kun used a submission hold! I held her tightly, but not enough to cause pain. All I had to do was lower my right hand, which would in turn put pressure on her body. I did so, slowly, showing her just what she was up against. Do you give up? Fine! You win! I grinned widely, chuckling to myself. I slowly helped her to her feet, gradually releasing my hold. Try not to struggle when I release you, otherwise. But it was too late. Before I had a chance to warn her about the problem with that particular hold, she pulled away from my grip. The angle of her arms and the tightness of my arm around her waist caused her clothes to tighten as she pulled off. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. Blood circulation had a tendency of getting cut off, occasionally causing people to faint. In this case, however, it was her clothes that paid the price for impale. Fuck me. RIP! As the girl turned to face me, her clothes tore, scattering into tiny pieces in the wind. Time seemed to slow to a halt as Miyo looked down on herself, let out a scream, and just barely managed to cover herself. Miyo! You! I tried to warn you. I swear this isn't kind of secret judo technique. You! Stay back! Narumi? Yes, Miyo-chan? Please give me a change of clothes. Yes, right away. I'll be back as soon as possible, I promise. And this is where we end the video, you guys. This is the end of today's video, you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, remember, hit that like button, leave a comment down below because I enjoy reading your guys' feedback. And please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you're brand new, because every little bit helps. It's just a click away. It's completely free, and you get notified whenever I have a new video out. So, until the next video, please stay tuned, and peace out, you guys.